This is a briefing on our severe weather potential for Monday night into Tuesday from the National Weather Service in Paducah. Here is a graphic from the Storm Prediction Center showing the severe weather potential through the night tonight. The highest risk of severe weather, which is a slight risk, will extend from Arkansas northeastward across southeast Missouri into much of the lower Ohio Valley. The greatest threat right now appears to be north and west of a line from about Mayfield to Owensboro in western Kentucky, northwestward across our Illinois and Missouri counties. The primary hazard at this time appears to be large hail, especially during the late night hours tonight. These storms will be occurring in a zone of strong southerly low-level winds above the surface, and this will be favorable for some isolated large hail to occur over an inch in diameter. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. We'll have some strong winds aloft, which is a favorable ingredient for tornadoes. So the best chance of that appears to be over southeast Missouri down into Arkansas. Now, again, this would be mainly during the overnight hours. Now, during the day on Tuesday, a cold front will sweep eastward across our area. This front will usher in some much drier air, and there is some uncertainty as to when and if thunderstorms will develop along the cold front during the day. If they do develop, there is a slight risk of severe storms. They would be mainly along and east of the Mississippi River. East of a line from Cape Girardeau to Carbondale is the highest risk of severe weather. Again, this is a slight risk. The primary hazard would likely be large hail again, along with maybe some damaging winds. Heavy rainfall is not expected on a widespread basis. The darkest green shading indicates average amounts of a ½ inch to an inch over Indiana, but the heaviest precipitation will be along an axis along the lower Ohio Valley, and these rainfall amounts are through the night tonight. Additional rainfall amounts on Tuesday are not forecast to be very heavy. Again, it will depend on how much dry air arrives along the cold front, but average amounts are generally forecast to be less than a ½ inch across our region. So in summary, the impacts from this event will be mainly overnight. Keep your weather radios turned on in case any watches or warnings are issued. And a lot of people will be asleep, so it'll be important to have your weather radios turned on. For those of you headed to work or school early in the morning, that will be about prime time for the thunderstorm activity. Some of these could be severe, and locally heavy rain is possible. During the day on Tuesday, another round of storms is possible along and ahead of the cold front, which would occur during school or work hours. Thank you for your time and attention. This has been an update on the severe weather potential from the National Weather Service in Paducah.